Hey, Shell Shock. Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 8 months. 8 months! Gonna keep this train rolling. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Cursed Mark Reed, thank you very much for the follow. Excuse me. Did not mean to call directly to them. Man, I was really off my game in Jackbox earlier. Hey, man, I think as long as everybody's having fun, that's all that matters. You know? I always enjoy the Jackbox sessions, and the Use Your Word sessions, too, for that matter. Hey, welcome to the late night stream. Well, not late night, but, later than usual stream. I mean, if you're overseas, in Europe specifically, it's pretty late night. It's probably like 2 in the morning over there. I think close to 3 a.m. And we're only doing this tonight because I really want to finish Mercenaries off before we start doing the money grind next week. And I guess after we max out Mercenaries, that's it. Like, that's all the side modes done. So all we have to do is just continue playing professional mode in our regular file until we get all the money and all that. So I just really want to get it done tonight. And we're almost done, because all we have to do is the final stage with Hunk and Wesker. No, it's not. It's Wesker and Hunk. Hunk and Wesker are the last 2 characters. I have to 5-star with this one. Take your time, Monkey. How's it going, Skyward? Hey Joshua, thank you very much for the tier 1. It's not exactly the finale DT, because after we finish Mercenaries, we still have to replay the main game again until we get all the special weapons in our attaché case and we get all the bottle caps. So we still got a bit to go. Oh god. Yeah, I'm looking to make this the finale of Mercenaries. But we still got our work cut out for us. Because we got to deal with Hunk. And we got to deal with Wesker. And Hunk, I want to say I won't have as much of a hard time as Leon. But Hunk has his work cut out for him because he only has the TMP. Then I got this dickhead behind me that's just constantly revving the goddamn chainsaw. And it's like he won't leave me alone. Like, I'm not interested in anything this motherfucker is selling me. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the last 2 times we see Super Salvador. How am I not hit by those tasers, though? I have to question the old box of this. Hey, Jason, thank you for the gifts to Lino Paradise and Sea Master TCD. Because, like, I recognize a few of these names, but it's been so long since I last seen them, I don't know how to pronounce these names appropriately. Wow, Super Salvador is all the way over there. Really went a long fucking way to get over here. Okay, I think he just jumped behind me. Yeah, there he is.
Hello.
Hey, Vaughn, how's it going?
Pretty good. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats on what? What did I do?
On your Halo win.
Oh, yeah, Apple did all the work.
Doing the okay, you're doing the final part of Mercenaries?
Yeah, the idea is to finish it tonight, at the very least. Oh, I killed him. Awesome.
Really was haunting you for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I know, because I was a bitch with Leon. But literally everybody else has an easier time with this motherfucker.
Yeah, Apple asked me to join for Halo, but I needed to download it again, and it was about 4-hour download.
Yeah. And even then, the campaign doesn't come with the initial download.
No. It would download Reach first, then Halo 1.
That makes no fucking sense to me, man. Like, I mean, it's a safe assumption that if you're playing Halo, you're playing for the multiplayer. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I understand. But to, like, break it up into separate chunks, it's kind of a rude awakening that I'm not entirely a fan of.
Yeah, the Master Chief Collection was handled awful. Even back on Xbox One, I hear it was bad. Which is crazy. How the fuck do you, like, fuck up remasters, you know?
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about the tier 1. Appreciate it. Ow.
Mercenaries more is pretty much scar attack mode. For the one person that doesn't know.
Someone in chat's asking, yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically score attack. It's like, I want to kill you, but I also want to get that bonus.
I'll kill you later.
Later. Soon, my life. Get this over here. Now, the good thing about Hunk is since he only has one gun, you're guaranteed to get nothing but ammo drops for that one gun. That sounded like a rocket launch hair.
A lawn chair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the no knife with Hunk. What happens if you run out of ammo? Shit.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, get off. Shit. God damn it. I fucking knew it. I
You would think the helmet would have protected you, but no.
But it doesn't protect the neck. Hey, who's raiding me? Hey, Ant, dude. Thanks for the raid again. I appreciate that. Hey, guys. How's it going? I am... Well, some call me Johnny. Me and Ant like to collab on the occasion. You guys should probably catch our Sonic OVA collab with a couple of months ago. To a time before we knew what a COVID-19 was. The ant colony approaches. Is that what Ant calls his community? The ant colony?
Not the ant farm?
Not the ant farm.
Oh, it is called the ant
Oh,
farm.
is it called the ant farm? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind. Fuck me. Joshua Hughes, I still do not have Animal Crossing. So my Ion is looking pretty non-existent at the moment.
What happened? Nuke. Ah, okay.
Oh, oh. Sorry. Three streams in one night was a cinematic universe. Well, it's more like I wanted to really end Mercenaries tonight, and I said I was going to do this earlier this week. It just wasn't time. I wasn't sure of the time frame. From what I've read on Twitter, here's the AC Switch experience. Turnips, 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 turnips. Yeah, that's pretty much post-game, basically. It's like everyone wants to get turnips or good prices for turnips. So
it's not even post game. It's just any time of the game. You wake up. Oh, all right. Tournament prices. Shit. All right. Gonna wait till noon.
Hey, what's up, gamers? Give me them turnip prices.
I mean, apparently Elijah Wood also needs them.
Yeah, I did see that tweet as well. Yes. Where is Super Salvador? I know what spawns the second one. You guys have told me that it's 30 kills. But it's also like, sometimes when I'm beginning the map, Super Salvador loads immediately. Maybe it depends on my spawn point? That's a lot of Spanish that's going out there. I don't understand.
I forget that they have the more Mexican dialect, even though they're in Spain.
Yeah. Shut up.
It's just, I remember playing this, and then my dad is like, "What are these? Where are you? I'm in Spain." And he's like, "Why are they speaking Mexican?" I know that sounds, you know, a tad racist, but it's kind of true. Their dialect is really.
Oh man, did he hit Super Salvador? Oh, you... Where did he...
Nice shot.
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Where did...
Button eye, cotton eye, Joe.
Son of a bitch. Hold on, I'm going this way.
That was a magical race.
Did you guys have that co-op match after?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I would like to congratulate Experiment for taking it in stride.
Yeah. But Fonzie, I have a new child today.
You have a new child.
Cooper.
Cool.
I'm not feeding him, by the way.
It's fine. He's so adorable. I was just sitting there going, dude, he's my mascot now.
Ow! Fucker.
Yeah, when I was watching you guys' races, I was expecting you guys to hit the library, and then it's like, no, we're not doing the library.
Yeah,
No, yeah, our rule set for the thing was Guilty Spark.
Good, because the library fucking sucks.
it does. Oh, no, the AP4. And I actually
get the
have
early Salvador spawn.
Alright,
We're not aiming for the truck.
and probably tomorrow night after we get done with the Sonic Adventure 1 race, we can go ahead and start editing that video together.
What, the Halo stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go for it.
God, there was just a bunch of memorable moments, a lot of screaming.
Okay, there's someone different.
So I really want to go back and check to see what happened with both me and Trav, because I'm still baffled. Like, it basically took us like straight back to the beginning of that whole entire area, even though the cutscene was playing.
Next, you know, it's a speedrun strat you unlock or some shit like that.
Yeah, but we had to replay the whole entire level twice.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on this bonus. Yeah, man, I get all these goons, and it's like, oh, why'd you kill me? Well, because I want to take advantage of them all being here.
I want that bonus. I feel like Conker got like a million bullets on him right now.
Well, yeah, because again, that's the benefit of him only having one weapon.
Yep.
All your ammo drops are guaranteed to be up there for that gun, so you can be really liberal with the TMP. You know, just to keep the kill count up, because that's how you're getting all the points with Hawk.
Got a combo. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice on.
Nice on. Nice penis. Alright.
You know what our father says about our cocks.
Alright. What the hell is it? Yeah, thank you.
His thing is also maxed out. Maxed out like skill wise, like high damage, ammo piercing and all that.
Oh yeah, how was Jackbox, by the way?
Well, Jackbox was fun. It always is. There's really a time where Jackbox is not fun.
Surprised no one brought up the Tin Man. And he's
God,
like
that was one hell of a laughing fit.
Oh,
Shit, man! He didn't flinch.
Jeez, he just.
Yeah, man. He doesn't always flinch, and I hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, a neck for a neck, my man.
I wish I could snap his neck. But I can't get too close because it's dangerous. Hung just snapped his neck. Hey, man, he got double chainsaw. Fuck.
Hey, man, you got it rough.
What? I'm not going over there.
Are you kidding? He has two chainsaws.
And they're taped together.
Oh, right. That's why I still got money in the bank.
Apparently, I'll actually be getting money soon because of my old job.
My brother just got a stimulus check.
Ooh.
My dad got his today, too. Too bad I put all my money towards my car payment and now I'm debt free.
How dare.
Linky, how dare you own your car?
Hey, but if anything, my insurance went down and I don't have to pay a monthly fee, so that's basically $300 a month.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm getting a check.
You should. If you're kind of worried about your school payments,
I mean, I did. The school payments I don't give a shit about. It's just that, you know, I did my return. Because even if you didn't do the 2019 return, they still look at your 2018 return. And I was like, if that's cool, then okay, yeah, then I did my. Fuck you. I did my 2018 return. But it's also.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
If anything, people have been getting some of their checks through the mail, so you might actually get a paper check this time.
Yeah, my brother got a paper check.
I got fucked on my taxes. I'm on a fucking review list at the moment. Because the last time I did it was 2016.
Oh, okay.
So now I have to wait till everything gets reviewed, then I'll get my taxes apparently.
How long is this download? An hour and 5 minutes. Okay.
What the?
It's fine, Linky. At least it's not 6 hours for Halo.
Look at these lemons. Why are they going all the way over there?
Hunk's a fast boy.
Da 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 da.
Code red, code red.
There, you piece of shit!
What'd you die?
No. He was standing over there. Yeah.
You want in this door, boy? Then you gotta get through me.
Oh, I'm not taking a chance. Fuck, man. Fuck.
Yep, that sounds like a death. Chainsaw camping. Combo.
The lemmings were a distraction, John.
Commence Operation Lemons. Not lemons. Even I get distracted looking at that. It's like, why are they all going in a single file? Flank them! Flank them! All right, come on, Salvador. Where are you? Are you here?
Oh, this is Banjo Kazooie. Yo, maybe it's just especially You know what? I'm kind of tempted to load up Fortnite to take part of that concert event they had.
What is it?
Apparently, where some of the concerts have been canceled, the people, Epic Games and some artists basically got together and
Yeah.
they basically recreated like a music video inside Fortnite because
Okay.
whenever you're playing it, it's actually just being at a freaking concert.
So it's Splatoon.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's actually there, like, lifting the players up into the air, and the players aren't fighting each other. They're just watching a flying concert. Watch.
Oh, that's lame. No mosh pit?
I bet you could. You could, because you can still swing weapons, and there you go. But it won't, like, hurt people. I know. I may give it a shot. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it's like.
My favorite Mercenaries character will probably be Ada or Wesker. Oh.
Not
one of the
Wesker.
two.
What are you doing?
I think I'm talking about your name.
Say Wesker.
Where is Salvador? I didn't spawn in the middle, so he might be here. Plenty of folks racing RPGs, though. I mean, Krauser's great. And it's very cathartic, especially if you start doing the hard characters first. But it's really something satisfying. It's like sniping all these assholes with a sniper rifle. I was gonna say, where is this at?
I just realized something. Trials of Mana just came out today, and I can't play it.
Oh yeah, the PS4 game?
PS4, Switch, and PC port.
Right.
And I can't play it right now because it's at GameStop, and I forgot about that. Damn it.
And I don't want to go to work.
Well, to be fair, I have the key to the stores, but I don't want to
Right.
drive up all town to check out my game.
What? He spawns there? Oh, Christ. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go my usual way. Because these guys should also start following me. I can't see him, so I'm gonna assume he's really close.
I don't see him. He's not there. Oh my god. Dear customers, we have limited your account. After a recent review of your account, we determined that you were in violation of post successful use of policy. Please log in. Yeah.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since that Johnny basically told me about that one thing. How far
Mojang, yeah.
Yeah. It's just basically, you just gotta watch out for it. If they don't say your name, that means it's fake.
Oh, he had a heart attack. Awesome.
Weird enough, actually, my my Minecraft account actually got hacked a couple months ago.
I'm about to say that.
Which caught me off guard because I haven't played Minecraft in like years.
Dude, I
Still
forgot
like-
my Minecraft account. Fonzie, do you want to play Minecraft together?
I mean, I don't mind.
How much is the copy of Minecraft?
$13 if I recall. I bought it forever ago.
I bought mine. My original copy was actually the beta one, which it was lasting for like $3, and I got that for
Yeah.
back when what's his name was the owner of that game.
Notch, if I recall.
Yep, it was notched.
Ooh, it has bees now.
Ooh, grass too.
Grass 2.
Hell yeah! What's the difference? Each each place of grass has the word spelled number 2.
Each blade of grass takes 1 gigabyte of RAM from your hard
You
drive.
threw that right into the water. Bogey. Aw.
Oh, I got to do this the long way.
Grass 2, grass harder. Grass 2, your grass is ass.
awesome. But I gotta download more RAM.
Kind of really want to replay some of the Sonic Rider memes. Besides Sonic Free Riders.
The intro to Riders ones is amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah, I wanna hear ya Sonic Speed. That one.
well, to be fair, Sonic Free Riders has some freaking jamming scenes to it. Oh.
Wasn't Free Riders the one on the Kinect?
Yeah, that was the one on Connect. The only thing that I do remember about that game is just, man, it had an okay soundtrack, but there's this one song that was pretty cool. Yeah, my throat hurts. I can't sing. I've been screaming late last night. Or,
I mean, fair.
Tonight.
Alright, I'm gonna play this out.
Yeah, that whole entire race, I was just doing nothing but screams because I was yelling at Trav most of the time. Oh, I agree. Sonic Free Riders has speed. It's Sonic Free Riders.
The best Kinect game is Kinect Star Wars, just for the dancing minigame.
Yeah, just for Han Solo, that's it.
No, dude, fucking Emperor Palpatine dancing to ghosts and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I only just remember that game because of the Han Solo one.
You've never seen Emperor Palpatine just fucking bust a groove?
I think I probably have. But
You have to play the game a bit though to get that song. Like if I recall correctly, because everyone mentions Han Solo because that one's at least immediately available.
Yeah. I like the YMCA ripoff one. That one was pretty good too.
We'll still have. Oh, I got plenty.
Oh no! I thought I was done rating.
What,
If I recall, Hollabacker was also in there.
who is singing Hollabacker?
In Star Wars Connect, that was in, if I recall, that was in that one too.
Was Palpatine just singing "Hollow Back Girl"?
Alright. I'm gonna give it all to y'all.
The fuse bringing down this track.
Because ain't no holla back. There ain't no holla back, girl.
Do it. Is bananas.
This shit is bananas. S-I-T-H. S-I-T-H.
Would you rather root for the dark side?
But I'm Spinosaurus. No, I can't say I'm a fan of Transformers. Not entirely invested in the property.
Trav would like to know your location.
I can't say much because my wife is a hardcore fan. If I denounce it, I'm out of the house.
Damn, man, I didn't realize I was in that fucking time.
Jamaica, England, Jamaica, Attack on Titan, Jamaica, Iron Man, Jamaica, Human Riders, Jamaica, Humans are Mecha, Custom Robots are Mecha, Billy Blades is Mecha, and Pokemon is Mecha.
You dig giant robots, Linky?
Hell yeah. Do you dig giant robots too?
Of course I do. Chicks dig giant robots.
I dig giant robots.
What the fuck is happening?
You never watched Mangus XLR?
Not like that.
Just grab your boys over there and just say, hey, you like giant robots?
Oh, that's just the first date I did. One second. Hey, Boom and Bomb, thank you very much. 2-1, 13 months.
Why is this such a sad track? I don't want to feel sad. There we go. Yeah, so how do you feel about Unreal versions of Titan now? Again?
I like the idea of scaling the primals with current level. I wish they chose someone else but Shiva as a starting point.
Me too.
Because we just got
too.
EAS, you know?
Me too.
I've heard that you can finally fly in ARR now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Well, starting in 5.3 anyway.
It's gonna be so much fun. No, granted, like, probably when that update goes live, I might go ahead and start playthrough of the Game Plus of Final Fantasy 14.
I might just like finally make an alt. I mean, because I have alts, but I didn't do anything beyond the first two like missions because I remember the fucking bloat.
I mean, probably one of the biggest things I actually did want to do in my Twitch stream is actually stream a lot more 14. But where this like update's gonna come up, I'm saying, all right, you can finally play 14 from the very beginning again. New Game Plus. Not a lot of side quests to do anymore.
Yeah.
Which
Like I want to see what they did to trim the fat.
yeah.
Hey, Tubby, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Party of
Which,
six.
you're gonna make yeah.
Hold this L2. I don't know. I don't hold L2 at all in this game. So
What does L2 do in this game?
in this game, I don't know. It might be just an alternate button for the knife. Because I use L1 and R1 for my knife and loading. Superstar, I think for the tier 1, 21 months. Couldn't watch stream because Bomberman and net play, but subs. I appreciate the support. Hope you had fun.
Bomberman Netplay? That sounds amazing.
Bomberman net play sounds obnoxious.
Yeah, but still Bomberman.
I know, but I think about Bomberman for the Switch. I mean, I know it's the Switch, but it's also like that game is so weird with latency.
Oh, it's online?
Yeah, it's online. You play online with that.
A couple weeks ago, me and my friends played Bomberman 64. That was fun.
Well, net play or local?
Yeah, through Parsec.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say, they're doing a lot of stuff with Parsec.
Oh, it's fantastic.
There he is. Okay.
Oh, I got my thirst.
Did I accidentally use the damn first aid spray? Yes, I did. I think I did.
No, you didn't. Everyone's done playing Shantae's Pirate Ghost.
One day I'll
Is the
finish a
next
Shantae game.
Is that next Shantae game already out?
Episode 1 is available on, I think it's on Apple Arcade.
Oh, fuck that. No, I ain't doing episodic things anymore.
No, I'm not. Like,
no.
I'm not in any rush to play on something I'm never going to play anything else on.
Yeah. It's just, I don't want to ever do the episodic games ever again. After the last one.
That being said, looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Part 2.
But not for Apple Arcade, though. That's where I'm getting at.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I kind of got burned out, especially with, like, the Final Fantasy 4, like, the after years and all that bullshit.
I burned out because of Telltale. Those Telltale games lasted way too long.
I mean, I've only played, like, 2 of those Telltale games, the Walking Dead ones. The
I did
original-
Back to the Future and Walking Dead.
I thought Back to the Future ended.
It did, but
Yeah, Back
it,
to the Future ended.
but it was fucking long too.
Yeah, it was. Pretty meaty. One of the meatier Telltale games.
That guy had no chance with that shit. I thought he'd be breaking necks for easier points.
He has a machine gun. Should we bring something stronger than wood?
So the problem is neck snaps are guaranteed, but they're also really slow.
One of these days, I just gotta sit down and listen to this whole entire soundtrack of Skyward Sword. Like, I know it's so long, but my god, it's worth
Skyward Sword soundtrack is amazing.
it. It is. Especially all like the soft music they do, especially when it comes to Fi and Goblins.
Wasn't Skyward the first one with orchestra?
Yes. Twilight Princess was not orchestrated, it was synthesized.
MIDI, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
hmm They didn't do orchestra to the HD version, if I recall.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I got mixed up with that, because I remember like...
No, I'm even thinking the HD version.
You sure? Because I do remember some of the songs being bombastic and set and drive.
It was probably remastered.
Probably. My gosh. I want to play the game, but at the same time I don't. You ever just have that feeling where you're like, dude, I want to replay this game
Oh
again,
shit, I
but
didn't realize it was that close.
You dead?
No, I didn't realize it was that close.
Okay. Well, you're still alive, that's all that matters. Hello, Freeman?
Because normally he goes into his berserk state.
Whenever he just sees you, he's just like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
and then he just starts like going, you know, ape shit.
I also didn't realize my neighbors were shooting off fireworks while we were streaming that race.
Coming out of the chainsaw?
No, the fireworks.
No, I mean, but they're coming out of the chainsaw though.
now.
Come on, man. This is America. Well,
Joshua, are you going to too many
cancel-
games
yeah.
2020? You think they'll cancel it? Joshua, honestly, I'm waiting for them to cancel it. Like, it is, I feel it is just a matter of time, and I'm thinking that there is something going on behind the scenes that is preventing them from just outright saying. I think it has something, maybe it may have something to do with, I don't know, insurance policies or something going on with Montgomery County. Because I know it's going to happen.
Even then, just going out to a convention this year, it just sounds like a bad idea. But
So no too many games this year.
It's just not going to happen. Like, considering the large scale of every other event that's gotten canceled throughout the year, you have to think like what makes too many games special? Like nothing. Like it's going to get canceled, but I'm thinking they're probably wrapping up some loose ends before they make the official cancellation. Because otherwise, why wait so long?
Yeah. If anything, I finally got the money to go, man. But hey, at least next year I'm gonna have more than money to take care of that stuff out since I got to take my car early off.
I like how the moment I'm able to fly around the United States, I'm not allowed to.
Oh yeah, I could finally go to other states. Sir, you have to stay indoors.
No.
Yeah, Ryan, I have to agree. I honestly don't mind saving money from cons because this is the year where we're getting new generation consoles.
PS5, and Xbox X. I wish we called it something else.
I got it. Xbox #reload.
R for reload. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll take that.
Are you going to be getting the PS5 or Xbox One day one?
But I don't know day one.
Hasn't been much announced for the system yet.
But I do have the intention of getting them. I just don't know about day one. Yeah, you know what? It does depend on the price. Like, I have to agree on that one.
$899.
Ooh, never mind. I'll wait 5 years then.
I'll do what I do with every PlayStation console. Wait for the next Metal Gear game to be released. Ah, wait.
Fonzie, you want a hug?
I've been waiting since PS4 launch.
Alright, I can close out of that now. 48 more minutes left.
I think I have it. Like, because this is...
Alright,
Okay!
Was that a rocket?
That was a
In
rocket!
your pants? It was in my pants. What? Rocket fist!
Rocket the punch!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta go to bed tonight. I gotta make sure I do so.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat because after this is done, I'm probably gonna call it a wrap. I got set up tomorrow morning for the Sonic Adventure race. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more than enough, so I'm gonna climb up.
Oh man, but man, I can't wait for that race
Yeah.
though.
More than enough.
No, I'm still gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here until the end. It's just I usually go to bed around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning now because I ain't doing nothing right
What
now.
time? Yeah, I was like, what time do you usually go to work? In quotes.
Right now, I usually go into work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's still about 2 to 8. So at least
It's like a second shift. Okay.
Yeah, but originally before all this stuff, I would usually go in around like 11 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Get my 8 to 9 hours in.
So, those asking, hold on a second. Anyway, so those asking, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow 12 p.m. EDT, over at Fund the Charity Room's official Twitch page, we will be racing in Sonic Adventure 1 the entirety of the game. We're raising money for direct relief. Well, honestly, we're not expecting to raise much because, you know, we understand this is a tough time for a lot of folks out there. We're just doing it for shits and giggles and because we really liked how Sonic Zeros came out a couple of years ago.
And I wish you guys the best.
And they brought me in because why?
Because
I'm teasing.
no, but like, they asked me, do I know anybody that wanted to play the game, and you were the first game of mine. So
I'm so glad I come straight to your mind when I'm thinking Sonic Adventure 1, Linky. I beat him in the race.
yeah, he's easy beat.
Well, to be fair, this year for tomorrow's race, I actually got some extra stuff in for Sonic Adventure 1, including some special skins, which don't affect the gameplay. It's just
was that the thing on your Discord, Linky?
Yeah.
Okay. No, don't worry. I'm not. Boy.
Let's just say if you're expecting Sonic, not too bad. But I do gotta say though, tonight did bring up a good thing for me. I finally have a child right now by the name of Cooper. I love this thing. He is adorable.
Yeah, the beta whooper.
The beta whooper just looks so freaking adorable. Trios, why are you up this late for you?
Yeah, dude, isn't it like fucking like 3 or 4 in the morning over there, dude? God, I fucking love Wesker.
You just two-shot him?
No, well, I threw a grenade and I used the Killer 7.
God, that pistol looks so jank in his hand. Wesker says, fuck you. Oh yeah, hang on. I'll post it for you. Let me pull up that link again. Nope, that's porn. 2 a.m. minor insomnia issues. Okay. But yeah, dude, look at that booper. Or look at the beta whooper. And just tell me that's not the most adorable thing in the world. Also ignore that tiny little white spot. I forgot about that. Damn it.
To me, the favorite beta sprite that I've seen was Beta Blastoise, the baby Blastoise.
Baby Blastoise.
Baby Blastoise.
Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah, before the race, this link or the source code for Pokemon 1 and 2 actually got leaked, or Pokemon first generation, second generation got leaked. And Experiment just went.
Dude, everybody lost their collective shit because
Yeah.
there's so much to take in.
Yeah. I know there's like beta versions of beta versions of Wooper, Larvitar. What Pokemon are there? I'm in the wrong chat. Larvitar, Apom, and Celebi. They look adorable. Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. There's a.
Don't fuck with the science team.
There you go. I posted it here.
Oh, dude, Baby Blastoise is adorable.
It's adorable. Little booger, just. He's so cute.
A little demon you.
Oh, yeah. Little Hellspawn.
Oh, hello, are you just standing there? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm watching the water. Okay. Rocket Poncho. Gorgeous Blues. I gotta say, that was a good series to get invested into, so I'm very glad I stuck around for it.
I wonder what they're gonna do next.
They're probably gonna keep the thing going along until it gets kind of boring.
I mean, their improv skills are amazing. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Hello, Gordon. I don't know what that was about, but that was fucking up. I'm the strongest. Okay, maybe not that strong. Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Why'd you kill him? He owed me $5.
Ew, it needs $5. For those who don't know what we're talking about Half-Life 1
With the AI
with
stuff.
the AI, even though it's technically AI.
I want to go back to my science lab.
I want to wear my lab coat again. God, I miss that lab coat.
Dr. Freeman,
Worst thing about this whole elaborate death plan.
I didn't read any of this in my books. Are you sure we're going the right way? I love Tawny so much.
Hello, Jiggles.
Hit me.
Hey, Nora.
Gordon, I'm thirsty.
I have not watched that video yet, and I need to.
You should. Hello, Freeman. Oh, hello, Gordon. Ah,
Very
Gordon
cliche.
Freeman. Weakness. Be weak to the heavy deploy. Heavy weapons.
Drink soda. It makes you see faster.
Bubby, I think you're just overdosed on caffeine right now. No, Mr. Freeman, it allows me to see faster. Oh my God, Nora. I really wish you were here for Wednesday.
I was at work. I don't remember how late I worked that night, but I'll be real. I probably passed out as soon as I got home anyways.
Yes, I got my passport right here.
Peanut. Yes, I have one right here. It's what people consider carry.
Oh, I'm looking through this Pokemon stuff. There's a lot.
Dude, it has probably one of the best creatures I've seen so far. I want that baby. I want that Booper.
I want that baby.
I want
Give
I
it
want
my
Wooper
baby.
puppy.
The
I
baby
need-
Wooper?
I need Wooper puppy in my life.
Oh, me too. He's my child. I don't want to do anything to him.
My son. So a lot of the like baby Pokemon or earlier designs are. I'm not gonna say that the early Wooper is better than what we got, because what we got is already perfect. However, man, I want baby Wooper. Also,
Adorable.
also I want the original Pichu. Orb.
Oh, the orb one.
Orb.
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 Just a ball. Nor the context for Wednesday.
Oh! Oh, I saw the clip.
Wednesday was a wonderful day. We were in computers, found the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God.
Hey, we got hard to steal.
In the way.
Yep.
That's why I want you guys to watch the Wizard of Oz soon.
Man! I'm not
Yes.
talking about this on stream.
I mean, we already kind of blew our load, in a manner of speaking.
I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm just not ready for more pornographic group watches right now.
There's always next time.
Interspecies reviewers was a lot.
So, 10 out of
To
10.
be fair, it's not considered hentai.
Yes.
It's hentai.
No.
Yeah, it's. Oh, come on, let's not beat around the bush.
It's hentai.
Got anything? Yeah, there's some bag.
You can't hide forever. Yeah, he hid forever.
Shit, I didn't.
And then he was never seen again.
I'm about to say, you got.
Yeah, we got more than enough. All right, I'm going. I'm going to my
That's
safety
good.
ladder.
Oh, yeah, 6,900.
Quickly, to the Wesker ladder.
Virus, 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 virus.
Tyrant.
Tyrant.
Sephiroth ain't got nothing on me. So why are we in Mortal World again?
It's just a
We need
bonus
to
Mercenaries
find
world.
dry land.
I need to find make a new secret getaway.
I need to find that fish boy or fish man.
Like fish boy.
Whatever his name is.
John
Kevin
gets
Cos.
10 more. John gets 10 more points.
I was told Kevin Costner was here.
Wait, how do you get 10 more points?
Oh no!
What, I
Screw
can't.
it!
What did you, oh, you want me to do 69 420? Oh
Yep.
shit! I'm sorry. But they're invading my secret,
Johnny,
my secret
restart.
base.
Restart.
It's all over. You gotta restart now.
No, I'm not.
Wesker is not doing anything right now. That's just a silenced pistol.
No one allowed. Get out.
Get down.
Holy crap! You
Jesus.
yeeted him.
Yeah. Yeet.
Yeet. Yeah. Do it again. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet is the freeze. Power away.
Yep, Wesker, just a normal human being.
Just a normal dude.
But he'll still wear a courtesy Groucho Marx mustache to blend in with the crowd.
Yeah.
Good day,
Hey,
fellow
fellow
citizens.
gamers.
Lovely
Wait, why
day
did I
to
say gamers?
yeet that meat.
I had an interesting experience recently because one of my friends was playing through Zero Time Dilemma, and Wesker voices a character in that game. And I'm not gonna say who because it's a big spoiler,
Okay.
but the character in question is like one of the most memeable characters in the game. And I started losing it. Like
I remember we were watching, after we finished watching part 4 of JoJo, and I started catching bits of the English. Ah, where did they come from? Started catching bits of the English dub, and Kira in that one sounded so familiar to me, and it was like a PC dub. I was like, it is him!
Really?
Because he can sound pretty different if he wants to, but every once in a while he'll slip into his natural voice, which is almost sort of Wesker.
Oh gosh.
And I mean, I love him. Like, to me, he's the Wesker for me.
The one that comes to mind with his different voice would be Azrael in Blaze Blue. He sounds so fucking different, but then he starts growling. I'm like, oh god, it's Wesker.
I forgot he was Azrael because like it was the game right after that they stopped dubbing it.
Yeah.
We did it. It is ours. Ours
We did
for the
it!
taking. Look at those bananas in the back. I never really took a look at those bananas in the back. Eat those bananas. They're going bad.
Listen, you can use them for banana bread.
Listen, stranger. Those
Oh, banana
bananas
bread.
aren't for eating.
I can't be friends with Ben anymore because he doesn't like banana bread.
Wow, I can't be friends with them either.
So we're done with mercenaries?
We're done with mercenaries, folks.
All right, time
we're
for
done
movie
with mercenaries.
browser.
Now we're going to load the game up that we started last time in professional mode, and then we're pretty much guys. We're just playing the game and buying all the shit now because that's pretty much what we're doing.
And again and again and again.
I'm not sure if you can buy the hand cannon as early as a load file, or we have to start a new file. Oh man, I remember the story. We're gonna have to wait until next time to go to a merchant to see what we need to do. Let me take my attaché case. Okay, herbs. I say herbs, fish, first aid sprays.
I love this fish briefcase. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. Just the laser cannon,
Yeah,
huh?
just a laser can.
So I'll be real, most of my experience with RE4 has been with the GameCube version,
Right.
so I forgot that there was a laser cannon.
Well, no, there wasn't a laser cannon in the GameCube version, though. To be fair.
Yeah.
That started with the PS2 version. Boop.
Laser.
Laser.
Can I just say it just finally feels good to take down Shiva?
Oh yeah, congrats on your E8S clear.
God, that was the last pull.
Nice.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, get our weapons and then we're probably gonna call it.
Did you
But
get them
now,
out?
guess what? We get to fight again.
Shiva! Again! Yay!
They're the same picture.
I fucking hate it.
Literally everybody in my static was like, "Oh fuck, she's back again, boys." How many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
We have Shiva back at home.
You know what? I am super interested to do the ultimate Alexander run,
Yeah, that's what we're starting.
but
next
I
week.
just need a fucking break.
We're starting that up again next week with our ultimate group, and well, we'll see how many months it takes.
To be fair, the first part of the fight shouldn't take too much longer. It's just
I don't
the
know, man.
transitioning from
Liquid.
phase 1 to
Living
phase 2
Liquid
is
throws a
gonna be-
lot at you at once.
Yeah, but as soon as you basically get those downs, it's gonna be like boop 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 boop. You're just gonna like
Am I going to
naturally
stream
get
that?
pushed.
No, Boy King of Swing. I do not want to stream Ultimate Prog because I get a bit of stage fright with that.
yeah.
Like
Honestly,
I'll record myself, like just to study videos and all that sort of thing, but I won't stream myself. I'm just not gonna do that. Ray probably will though, so you can probably catch him.
if
Ray
any-
Xander at twitchtv.com.
It's like, who said that?
if anything, the only reason that I do a couple of streams is because usually one guy who does the streams for us basically says he can't do it tonight. So I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I gotta
Same Fox. Yeah, it's performance anxiety. Like
And then plus-
I love Final Fantasy 10. 10. Yeah, I mean I do love Final Fantasy 10 too, but and 10 too. But when it comes to streaming high-end content, like all that, I get performance anxiety.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we're it's basically at that learning curve where we're learning the fight, but at the same time we're continually messing up because
Yeah.
with raids you have 8 players, you have 8 people to kind of work with, or 7 other people to work with, including yourself, and one of you guys messed up, that wipes the whole entire party, and guess what? Oops.
Yeah.
And then everyone can see you do it.
Yep.
Yep.
But to be fair, there's always still some positives or negatives to it. For me, I really want to keep doing it, but at the same time, you're just gonna see us wipe over and over again and again and again and again.
It's not visually very interesting unless you're
Yeah.
deliberately watching
Yeah.
like world first progs. You know, then the excitement is the race, like who's gonna get it first.
Yeah.
But it's like months later, not that special anymore. So I'd rather not bore you guys with, oh, they died again.
What are you
Let's see.
Again and again.
There it is. Doesn't cost anything to buy, but all the money goes into the upgrades.
Stranger.
Oh my god. But does the upgrade count as 100% prog?
Going hunting an elephant.
Out of
And
curiosity?
it is ours. Hand cannon. I think we have enough to max it out too.
Don't tell me it has infinite ammo, does it?
Oh, when you get the exclusive, it has infinite ammo, and the power capacity is fucking absurd.
Is that all? Is that
I say it like that.
Is that
You just go straight into the firefighter, don't you? God, that's 60.
Yeah. Okay. 200 more pesetas, and we get the infinite hand cannon. And I mean, it's a pretty unruly weapon. Is that all, stranger?
What are you selling? Is that all?
Stranger,
Is that all?
where did you find all this
Stranger.
money?
Stranger, did you just bankrupt a small Spanish town for
Not
infinite
judging for the
ammo?
record, but it's also like, Jesus, I thought you knew better.
I'm gonna go buy a yacht.
What happened to you, Leon?
No, he's just like, I'm gonna go buy a yacht.
I'm not complaining, but come on.
Yeah, and I'm putting my kids through college, stranger.
Okay, Mr. CD State.
We're not gonna have enough money to get the Chicago typewriter for this too, with the infinite rocket launcher. It's gonna take like at least 2 playthroughs, but that's fine because the second revisit we'll wear the mafia outfit.
Bitchin'.
Bitchin'.
I like two blue.
Those crows did not deserve that.
They're infected.
That reminds me, I remember in earlier versions of the game, like, the shopkeeper would have the same glowing red eyes as the,
He still does.
Ganados. Does he?
Yeah, in the third by the time you get to the third part of the game, his eyes start glowing,
Interesting.
and
Yeah.
it's never really elaborated on. He could be infected. He could just have glowy contacts.
Also, Ryan brings up a good point. The laser always automatically goes towards people that are infected with Plagas.
Yes.
Is that canon? Is that the laser lore?
I mean,
Yep.
it's the PRL, Plagas Removing Laser.
I
412.
see.
Who'd have thought the way to resist Lost Bloggers was just become a salesman?
Right. Glad Ryan reminded me of that. I'm like, wait a minute. That's true.
Laser lore. Does the laser
Hashtag
kill
laser
snakes?
lore.
Yes, it does. The laser does kill snakes. The snakes are.
Awesome.
Like the two.
Snakes are infected too.
Even chickens are. and
Even,
cows.
does it kill chickens? Oh no, it kills chickens. It kills cows. It kills the wolves.
Hell, even kill Ashley.
How come it doesn't aim for Leon or Ashley at the point of the game? Because we're the good guys. I'm real police dude.
It's kind of fucked up that Leon kept his RPD uniform this long.
I know. He doesn't change out of it.
He doesn't
He
want
managed to.
Never
He also
forget.
managed to fix it because remember he got stabbed with that thing.
That's right.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's okay. The bandages on the outside fix the stitching. Oh look, it kills boxes too, so the boxes are also infected. Protect the snake though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Nora. So how do you feel about we're not going to a carnival this time?
I was lied to.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The next near.
Oh, the next near thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people were speculating about we're actually going to the carnival in near.
Because of the data mining and stuff like that.
No.
Wow, those birds got obliterated. I'm okay with it, honestly. I feel like the near raids do need to like take
Give
some
it a
time to establish their own identity a little bit. Because like, it was cool that we got to go to the factory for the first one. It's also very clear from the factory name that like there's some weird lore stuff that mean that was the reason why it was the quote unquote copied factory. This seems to be like something totally different.
Am I correct in remembering or hearing that Yokotaro is a mad enough man to make the things that happen in 14 actually canon to the near storyline?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Again, a specific ending from one of the games from like 2003 is canon. It's
I
a
would like to-
specific ending.
I would like to remind everyone that the canon ending that leads to the near universe in Drakengard is the one where you go to Tokyo, fight the final boss in a rhythm game, and then get shot down by a fighter jet.
She's not lying.
Nope.
That's the canon ending that leads to near.
She is not lying.
That is a sentence that came out of your mouth.
Is that old?
Her thumb's over something. You can stop asking now. It's
Drakengard!
It's a weird series.
And it's still not Guilty Gear lore.
Oh no, that shit's insane.
Guilty Gear is great because, like,
In
there's
the year
no way...
2012, a man fucked a woman. Later, that woman gave birth 100 years later.
Jesus.
Guilty Gear is weird.
Guilty Gear is a story about a man, like, having to fight his girlfriend about 3 different times in 3 different bodies, and one of them, she's just a giant mecha.
Who comes back 3 other times in the story?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Blaze Blue is even worse.
Like, yeah, like, Guilty Gear is hard-ass, like, 90s anime. Blaze Blue is hard-ass 2000s anime. And these are very different flavors of anime.
Imagine
What's
100
that?
years of
You're
pregnancy.
basically going to be trained up to fight yourself, so that way you can go back in time and fight yourself, so that way yourself can become the evil lord.
Oh
That way
my
you can yourself-
god.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
What's that? This cat fucked the witch and got a daughter. Huh.
Yeah, that's fucking hot.
And then they cloned said cat who fucked a witch into a bunch of like
Retarded
shittier,
cats.
stupider
Oh my God.
cats.
Oh yeah,
What
no, Kokono is OP as fuck, especially in Chrono Phantasma. She was broken as fuck.
Who is Kokani? The
she is the
She's
she
the
is-
daughter of the cat and the witch.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's also
Oh.
the biggest smartass.
Did we see her in the arcade thing that we were playing?
Yeah, she was in that one.
Okay.
I don't think we
Yeah, I don't think we
played
actually
as
played
her
She's
her.
a
or
cat
anything.
girl. That's the scientist that sucks on a lollipop.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's really horny.
I like her.
Not the horniest character Blaze Blue though.
Japan was a mistake.
Also, Fonzie explained Platinum the Trinity's lore.
Ah, okay. Okay, it's two children stuck in a girl's body, and the big fucking giant staff has another body in there. From one of the 6 heroes from from like 10 years ago, that didn't die because she wanted to fuck the main bad guy of the current game. Blaze Blue's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Huh, this guy has a big blade.
Those birds aren't living there anymore.
Yeah, Platinum is fucked up. What's even worse, voiced by Trunks.
Yeah.
Can't catch a break. So bad guy once watched his past self die and said, "Huh, poor bastard. I guess I'll be fine though."
Yeah, no, but Soul Bad Guy.
Older Soul, yeah.
Soul Bad Guy's fucking past self literally got killed, and then he resisted the time paradox from his past self getting killed by looking at him and going, "Nah, that ain't me though."
I don't believe it.
The best part is that Order Soul is stronger than regular Soul.
He is.
It's fine. He can't die. He's Freddie Mercury of all people. I'm not lying about that.
Yeah, Soul fucking listened to Queen once when he was 13, and then decided to base his entire life around Queen's entire discography.
No, his name is just Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, no, Soul
No,
Bad Guy
his
is in fact
canon
just
name is-
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Wish they
His
were making
canon name
this
is Frederick Bolsura, aka Freddie Mercury's
Mercury.
original name.
He's just Freddie Mercury.
By the way, we learned that last year in a light novel that was Japanese exclusive that took place in 2010. The first Guilty Gear game came out in the 90s, by the way.
That is weird.
Guilty Gear literally had its main villain be named That Man for like 20 years.
Mm-hmm. And we finally found his name at the last chapter of an expansion of a game.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So he wasn't Soul Bad Guy?
It's fine. Soul Bad Guy is now, he's a granddad now. That's what's important.
Yeah. He also just likes the old Kai's kid. Kind of just dragged him around on a leash for a while.
Hey kid, you hungry? Have some water.
I'm hungry, not thirsty.
Oh yeah, we also have to talk about Chip Zanoff, the American
weeb-
ninja, who also only speaks in weeb Japanese, who also used to be a drug dealer, and is now the president of a small African kingdom.
I love his bio. It says, like, from America, but insists he's Japanese.
Fucking weird.
Stripe is gonna fuck up the entire series, probably.
Yeah, I hope Strive is good, but like,
Gameplay-wise, it's fine.
Gameplay-wise, it's fine. I feel like they need to futz around with the damage numbers a bit more because everything feels like it does way too much. However, there's a lot that I'm hoping that they adjust in terms of UI, and I have no idea what the fuck we're doing with the story. We'll find out.
But like Snake, he's Japanese too. Really?
Yeah.
Is Snake? I know Snake has.
He's fluent in 7
Yeah,
languages.
he's fluent in 7 languages, but I know like his birthright. Like, I mean, what is?
I think his
mother descendant.
His mother is officially Ava. That was his mother.
Right.
But she was raised by a Japanese mother post birth, apparently.
Okay.
Still American.
Half Japanese. What is Johnny drinking? Just bring it. I got Burger King earlier, so this is my drink.
I had another dinner tonight where I ate all of the sides and didn't even touch the main dish.
I just had
What?
some pretzels.
Yeah, this keeps happening. I don't know why.
You're just
Like-
maybe no appetite,
I guess.
or maybe you're just not interested in the main dish. Like, what's the main dish? Like, what are you ignoring?
Chicken.
Oh, you can't go wrong with chicken. Though.
Yeah. But I ate like all of the potatoes and the carrots and stuff and didn't even touch the chicken.
Videos, you have to be more specific. Guilty Gear 2, X2, Accent Core 2. Yeah, no, Guilty Gear is pretty bad with its releases. Because Guilty Gear X2 got Slash, X2 Reload, Accent Core Plus, Accent Core Plus R.
And they all add more story.
You know, DDR
Mhm.
Supernova, Supernova 2, Ultima Max.
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
They're sounding less like sequels and more like condom brands.
Selling. Is that all? Thank you.
Guilty Gear 2 Overture, Isuka, which is a spin-off.
I can't believe that they were like, we're just making Guilty Gear 2 and it's not even a fighting game. This is the one where we're introducing the new protagonist. He's
And
an
here's
edgy
Sin.
soft boy.
All right.
He is 3 years old. Excuse me?
Also, here's Dr. Paradigm. He's just a dragon who lives in a bubble.
Huh?
He lives
Here's
in the-
Dizuna. Please, no.
Here's Leo Pleurodon. Excuse me?
The fuck's a Leopoldo?
So what about Kai? He fucked a 7-year-old. Enough said.
Oh my god.
He's also president.
He's a king.
Of what?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know that's right. He's a king. Chip is the only
Chip is the
president,
president.
of a kingdom.
No, she was 5 at the time.
God, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Yep.
You fuck young boys, God.
Jeez.
Are you a madman?
Now, in defense of Kai,
Oh God.
To be fair, he
They're
is
actually
French.
1,000 years old.
no. She's not 1,000 years old. She does, however, have the body of an adult woman.
Oh Christ, that. Right
Yeah.
around. It's still
She's
so
7.
fucking uncomfortable, man. It's like, why? Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. She
I mean,
also
then the-
hatched out of an egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sin, though, came out fine, apparently.
Yeah.
He's 5 years old in Exard, and,
Man, I just kind of clocked out whenever you guys are talking about this stuff. No idea what's going on anymore.
yours are
Police,
weird.
police.
They're-
Yeah.
So is that gun just one shot?
Okay, no.
I mean, it's better than
This
Blaze
gun
with
one-shots
all the...
everything, like he-
It's better than Blaze, but with all the incestuals, with all the incest that gets hinted a bit.
Boy, there's a lot of incest in Blaze Blue.
Luna Paradise, quick, palate cleanser. Chris's dad and grandpa are 12 years apart. That's blessing compared to all these facts. Foss is the doctor, isn't he? The,
Yes.
the tall doctor.
Who's now fucking creepy as hell.
Yeah.
How so?
Here's Foss. Oh, they changed his design for Strive, and he's like, they really played up the horror aspects with his new design. Yeah. So, Foss' backstory is that he was a doctor, but then a little girl died while he was doing surgery on her. So he became a serial killer.
And
Then
then
he
he
went-
hated being bald.
Yeah, and then he went to super jail. And then he got broken out of super jail by a literal, like, evil angel dude. And there's a lot to unpack with Testament. Testament just fucking hangs out with the succubus for funsies. That's
To be fair, his dad isn't the best person either.
yeah. Then after the end of Guilty Gear 1, Foss was like, I'm kind of sick of being evil. Also, he had like he had a dream about like the little girl's ghost telling him that she like forgave him and all that stuff. So he decided that he was done being like an evil serial killer. But he kind of didn't have a medical license, so he just put a bag on his head and renamed himself
Jeez.
Boss.
Oh, isn't that the dude who basically fell
Yes,
in
the finger and the butt attack. Yes, the concho.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's
Yeah.
a good thing I have infinite ammo for this hand cannon to get this damn
Oh
jewelry.
boy, I can't. If someone tries to finger my butt, I gotta go.
Also, 10 Elements. Guilty Gear was not written by a 10-year-old. It was written by Daisuke Ishiwatari, who's also the director, who also does the music, who's also the character designer.
Oh no!
Basically, at every step.
Out of control. I have to have everything under my wing.
I mean, you say that, but the fucking soundtrack is amazing.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack's fucking amazing. Every step of the way is like there is no one to stop him. It's literally him looking at his own stuff and going, yes, this seems like a great idea, Daisuke. I
Yes.
agree, Daisuke.
5 years old.
All right, I will let you do the work. I will sit in the lobby and watch television.
Oh yeah, he's also Soul's voice actor in the
Oh,
first few
Christ.
games.
Yeah, until X2, when they actually got a proper voice actor.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to stop. No.
Who's going to stop him?
Here, that's Snickers.
Yeah, but BlazBlue is more done by Mori instead of Daisuke. He's still an overseer because I think he's like one of the higher ups of Arc System Works.
Yeah. Oh yes, in the first game, instant kills could indeed come out at any time.
You can still do that in XR. They just got rid of it in Strive for the beta.
Yeah.
Alright, now, fighting the dogs with the hand cannon is not a very good idea, but I'm also dumb, so let's give it a shot.
Let's do it.
I mean, the whole reason BlazBlue was made was because of Arc System Works didn't have the full rights to Guilty Gear.
Yeah. So
Because it
and
was
that's
owned by Sammy.
and that's why the first BlazBlue game, you can straight up just pull out direct character parallels with most of the OG cast. It starts splitting off into its own thing a lot more by the second game.
And then they crossed worlds with Persona.
We don't talk about cross tag battle.
Cross tag battle's kind of bad.
It's terrible.
What was the problem? Was it just too oversimplified, even for Blaze?
Yeah.
Yes.
My problems with is oversimplified it, and I just don't like the Ruby fan base.
It's the oversimplification for me is the big thing. Like, they did stuff like they added Adachi from the Persona 4 fighting games into it, and then they just made one of his full screen supers a normal move.
Oh.
Yeah.
As much as I love Taker and BlazBlue, he is way too overpowered in cross tag.
Yeah, I know, Yeah, I know.
Linky, say goodbye to your friends.
Damn.
You know what? You basically gave me the reason to quit fucking games.
I'm really hoping we get like a P5 fighter eventually, just because I really do like I like how the Persona 4 fighters feel, but they haven't done anything since Ultimax.
They ruined Yukiko and cross tag. It was so good.
Ryan, I am super in if we do a Strive LP on BSC.
Well, we have to invite you because we're still on for. Because I'll record Heavy Rain for BSC, and I was gonna invite you to that as well. Basically anything David Cage.
Also, there's no gameplay and story modes now for Guilty Gear and BlazBlue. It's just visual novel stuff.
I love visual novels. They're so boring.
Well, Guilty Gears is better because now they do cinematics.
Yeah.
But I'm still reading, and I'm just like.
Well, you also have to pray for a dub.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, that's the thing. They stopped dubbing BlazBlue after a while.
She was how old?
Yeah.
Cancel it. Alright, so
Also, I'm not talking about Under Night in-birth lore, because to be honest, I don't know the lore very well.
It's even much more crazy because it's done by the people who made Melty Blood.
Yay! Yeah, no, Undernight's basically, well, we didn't get permission to do Melty Blood HD, so fuck it. We'll make our own Melty Blood with blackjack and hookers and even more incest.
Mm-hmm.
And considering that Tsukihime does just straight up have an incest root, that's saying something.
Barrels were infected too.
Damn.
Can I
That's
just
why I
play a
was
fighter
fucking
game
around.
like Super Smash Brothers?
Do you want to talk to Smash Brothers lore, Linky? We can talk Smash Brothers lore.
Yeah, there isn't any.
In what capacity? What are you talking about? Besides subspace.
Because it's a party game.
Yeah, I guess Subspace is, like, basically the only lore. Hey, can we talk about how Rob's entire race got exterminated?
Yes, and he's the last of his kind.
He is the last of his
He's
kind.
the absolute last of his kind.
Incest wins. Hang on. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I still miss that one. Mario Kart 64 had probably like the best startup thing because it's like you got the Nintendo logos kind of spinning there and it just goes like the.
Did Mario Kart 64 start with that? Because I know Double Dash did.
Yeah, Mario 64 started that.
Well, Mario Kart 64.
That reminds me, I was messing around with some PS1 emulators this past... Actually, I think it was yesterday. And turns out the PS1 startup logo and sound is actually, like... It's gotta be linked to, like, the load time stuff because it just straight up skips past most of it when you play it on an emulator. And it sucks.
What? The PS1 or PS2? Sorry.
PS1.
PS1. Like...
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's so
Dun.
disappointing. It really does like take away from the experience a little bit.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents.
Oh yeah, I also popped in Legend of Legaia for a bit, and that's I remember that game had a janky combat system. I forgot that it was just straight up turn-based fighting games.
Officer Leon, did you just set that man on fire?
No, he came at me with a knife.
It was
But
self-defense.
he's still on fire.
Yes, he was dousing gasoline. But who did that? He did.
He did. Oh, Christ. I saved you, actually, by means of prompt. Alright, have a good night. Trius was bright. Go to sleep, dude.
Bed.
Officer Kennedy, is that an arc cannon? No.
No.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, his eyes are glowing now.
Oh, neat.
Got a selection of what are you?
Thank you for putting my kids through college, stranger.
Is that all? Thank you.
I want the merchant lore.
I mean, what are we talking
A man
about?
had a dream to sell guns. So we went to Spain,
Yeah.
and luckily an American was there.
What was it? Luna, we're gonna go until we get into the gas. Because it's honestly not gonna take very long with the weapons we have in the cutscenes we're skipping. All right, Lewis, get out of the way. Jeez, is that a gun? Is that a laser?
But you could be a little easier.
Ian, I am currently working through P5R. Haven't been able to put much time to it because of work-related reasons. Like, I only just finished the first palace.
I keep forgetting that game exists.
I hear that when you get to the new content's actually good, so...
It doesn't pull a Marine.
From what I have heard, I will see. Maybe I will need to write another, angry essay. I hope not.
I will wait until you get to that part before I beg you, because I'm not playing Persona 5 again just to replay it all, just to do new things.
Honestly, like, I ended up picking up not just for the new content, or because I'm a fucking... I don't know what the word is. But, like, I ended up picking up not just for the new content, or because I'm a... Or because I'm a fucking... I don't know what the word is. But, like, I ended up picking up not just for the new content, or because I'm a... Or because I'm a fucking... I don't know what the word is. But, like, I ended up picking up not just for the new content, or because I'm a... Or because I'm a fucking... God, I'm forgetting the word. But, I also wanted to check out, like, the touched-up translation that they did for Royal. Because P5's translation is really rough. And they went back and fixed, a lot of the iffier lines.
Now, why would a game like Persona 5, though, have, like, a rough translation in the first place?
Persona 5 had a really troubled development.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't.
Yeah. So the translation that we got for P5 clearly did not get enough time for editing passes, because I see what they're going for with a lot of the rougher lines in the first game. Well, in the in P5 specifically, but and it's because they didn't have that time for those editing passes, it mucks with understanding a lot.
No, if only it came out in a portable console.
Yeah, no Switch version.
Yeah, I was hoping for that, but oh well.
Yeah. It would have been nice, but I'm not shocked that we didn't get it. Tell you what, they sure did, like, take the chance to clean up some things now that they were just straight up on PS4 only.
Wait, follow me.
There's some stuff in P5 World that I'm like, oh, you added this because you could.
I wish Atlas would do PC ports. Nah, fam, PlayStation's giving them all the money for that shit.
Did you know that they actually did have some PC versions of Atlas games in, like, the 80s? Specifically on the PC 98, and I think they were ports outsourced to other companies. Very, very different versions of the OG Megami Tensei games.
I mean, right now the only PC ports they have now is just what, Catherine Classic.
Yeah, which was also outsourced, I believe.
Jesus Christ. You even had to do a point.
Well, yeah, it's called a hand cannon for a reason.
Also, his tits were flapping around.
Jigglypuff's titties.
Damn.
What did you expect the titties, weren't you?
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but since I'm asserting my authority as approved, police do not coming in anyway. Vote for you.
Leon, can you please open the door normal? No.
No.
I
What
have
is
this hand
normal?
cannon here for a reason.
Yeah, man. Hand cannon, after you max it out and all that, it does not fuck around. It has its own special ammo, though. Like, it doesn't use regular Magnum rounds. It uses hand cannon rounds. And it's so scarce until you get the exclusive.
I'm watching you play RE4, and all I can think about is that RE movie that we watched. What was the name of it?
It was Vendetta, I think.
Oh, God.
I think it was.
Vendetta's the greatest movie ever made, y'all.
No, it's not. It's like, even for Karen, I was like, this is goddamn ridiculous. Leon just killed all those guys in that highway.
Listen, I don't think I've had that much fun watching a movie in a while.
I will give you that. It was really fun to watch it with you guys. But it's like, fuck me, this is dumb. Like, so
it's
dumb.
stupid. That's why it's the best movie ever made.
Oh! Unhand that pop idol. Is this the one?
Unhand Britney Spears right now.
Look, guys, I'm giving Ashley herbs. Yay!
Yay!
Leon goes back to America. Mr. Kennedy, you are arrested for giving her narcotics.
So narcotics to a minor? I thought she was 18. Is that what she's telling you? Oh no!
Oh no! Listen, Ashley was in college before all this happened. She's She's the president's daughter. You know someone would hook her up for that date cush if
5
she asked.
years old. Fuck anime. RPD, open up. Oh, guys, you're alive.
Marvin, you came back from the dead.
Heck, you're
I
down,
did,
you
but I
filthy
really wish
fuck.
I did.
Now let's spend a day in the life of Chargeman Ken. Oh, that.
Oh my god.
So those of you in chat who don't know what Chargeman Ken is, just go to YouTube and look up the. What is the name of the episode? It involves a bomb in a dude's head.
Yes, it does.
Dynamite in the brain. Look up that episode. It's
Oh, okay.
5
Yeah,
minutes
it's
long.
just really direct, yeah.
It is 5 minutes long. Won't take you very long at all. That's Chargeman Ken.
I remember first time I was introduced to that was my roommate Jacob, and this was like 2006 or 7, I think it was. And I'm like, he just killed that old man. Oh wait, the old man was a clone. The old man also had a robot. He has an explosive device in his body.
Excuse me.
Oni-chan?
Forgetting treasures again, John. I don't care, dude. I have a fucking laser. I'm just playing through the game again.
Laser.
Oh my god, Nora. You'll like this one.
Oh.
You remember Beta Booper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beta. Yeah, I love beta.
This is... He is just squishy boy now. I love it. He's squishy.
He's so good.
Look at this. He's so squishy.
And knowing Nintendo, he will never be seen again.
Oh no, never ever.
He's my child now. I will murder anyone in this room that basically makes him mad, and then kill myself. I'm gonna push you now.
So what's with so that was a leak, right?
Yeah, it was basically part of the original files for the Gen 1 and Gen 2. Their source code got leaked.
Yeah, so what happened was a while ago, someone managed to get into Nintendo, specifically Game Freak servers, and got a ton of builds, and the Space World build that got shown off, I think it was last year, that was from that same leak. And the person who got all that source code, leaked the rest of the stuff recently.
Yeesh. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, true, but at the same time, I'm also surprised it's taking this that long.
Probably trying to dodge Nintendo lawyers.
I guess so, because maybe it's because I've been a Sonic fan for so long. Because I think back to like the Simon White prototype of Sonic 2 and all the builds of those games that are released throughout the years, and how, how much faster that happened. Given Sonic, maybe it was thematically appropriate, but but maybe it's because it's Pokemon. It's like.
Also, if I recall, Sonic is done by not just Sonic Team, but it's outsourced to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Whereas Pokemon's been done almost entirely in-house.
Because you had Sonic 2 done in USA, while the original one's done in Japan. Same thing with that kind of shit. So it makes sense, I guess.
Jeez, I have 12 subscribers.
Thank you. Is that old, stranger? Is that old?
I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No, basically they sent me like a Twitch like, hey, this is how you did during your last stream. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, I get those. Like they sell it to you after every stream.
yeah. I usually like to check in on them. Also, man, I really wish I could consistently keep 75 viewers per stream. Oh.
So this playthrough is just us playing with our food, right? Yeah, basically the last thing that we're doing is we are amassing the funds to purchase the Chicago typewriter and the infinite rocket launcher. So we need at least 2 million more pesetas. So we got a bit of a grind ahead. Oh no, wait, was the Chicago typewriter 1 million? I don't remember. Or the Chicago typewriter or the infinite launcher. One of those things. And then after we get those weapons in our attaché case, we're going to get bottle caps, and that's it. We are fully 100% done this game.
Yay.
Yay!
And then the remake's gonna happen the day after.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But basically, the reason why I'm doing this is because I haven't had a fully completed save file of Resident Evil 4 since my first time on the Gamecube. And that memory card got corrupted, and I lost everything. Since then, I have not attempted to do it again. Like, I've played Resident Evil 4 millions of times afterwards, especially on the Wii. But I didn't have the drive to do Mercenaries again, to, you know, do Assignment Ada or all that sort of thing. Well, no, I did Assignment Ada enough times because I went to the Chicago typewriter at least. But the Mercenary stuff is what I really was lackadaisical on. Oh, there you know, I'm streaming on Twitch. Why just make it a thing? And here we are. So now I also have a fully completed save file ready for my Resident Evil 4 review. Speaking of, the Squeak Squad video is good for tomorrow. And after that, I'm going to be doing Kirby Air Ride, and that'll grab a marathon for that one. Then I will do Resident Evil 4.
I'll have fun with Air Ride. That game has, I'll let you play it.
Okay. Let me be surprised.
Yeah.
Let's net play the battle arena, whatever it's called.
Is
I
that
have-
Rob from
Travis City.
Subspace?
New Super Mario Brothers Kirby mod. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you
Kirby Air Rider, my time has come. The prophecy.
Air Ride is a game that I like a lot, but I also just, like, don't like playing it. If that makes any sense at all.
I had it as a kid, lost it, and then I wanted to buy it again, and then I saw the prices on it. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll wait till later.
Yeah, I think I got my copy from a con.
Wait, from a convention or a con job?
Convention.
Okay.
Both.
Actually, no. Thinking about it, I don't even think it was from a convention. I think I got it from I got it from a local used game store.
Air Ride is on an effective level the Sonic Riders of Kirby games. Oh, joy. Although something tells me it's not going to be as fucking
Jank? No, hell
mechanics
no.
heavy. No, because
No.
my big problem, the biggest problem I have with Sonic Riders is not so much of the game itself, is how much they throw at you in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, Riders has a lot of fucking mechanics to its game, and I know that's why people like are attracted by that sort of thing. But it's also like I can recommend a dozen other racers that I feel are just as fun and not so mechanically intensive. I feel that Sonic Riders asks for more just to get the similar feeling of doing really well in like a Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing or what other arcade racer you can think of.
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that
So
all?
I've only ever played Zero Gravity, and I don't remember having like a particularly hard time with that. At the same time, I never beat the final boss of Zero Gravity, so like
I only played the
maybe that
first
might
one.
be why.
Just made that beer stop. What am I gonna do? Look at it?
What are you buying?
Sell it
What
to
are
him,
you
Leon.
selling?
So does so did he just carry around the typewriter with him everywhere he goes?
Yeah.
Just walking through Spain? Shit.
Just holds it on his side.
This thing is so heavy.
No, he's probably Riff holding it up. Man, I'm gonna crash tonight, that's for sure.
Excuse me.
Yep, we're just about that because once we kill Big Cheese and we go through the door, we're at the castle area, and that's what we're gonna call it tonight.
Yep, you already went through half the game already.
Yeah.
A third of the game. Too.
Oh yeah, third.
I kind of wish he had the hand cannon for this scene. When he shoots the barrel, it says "Hasta luego," but the hand cannon is so powerful the entire barn blows up. Hasta luego. Game over. Hasta luego. That's racist, Leon.
I enjoy Resident Evil 4 a lot. I feel like it kind of loses its thematic synergy a bit after the village.
What, you don't like the castle? Love the castle.
I like the castle because it's goofy. However, it doesn't like. There's a specific tone with the village that the castle does not match, and then you get to the island, and then it's just like, all right, we're just gonna go full.
Because the village is very much unsettling because you're still in unknown territory. Well, I mean, you're not really in known territory by the castle, but I will agree that I will agree. Hey, right, I will agree that tonally the game shifts when you get to the castle, but but you see, I don't have a problem with that because I love the tone the castle has.
I would like for the village to be like a smidge longer.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, since the remake is pretty much now a thing that's going to happen, that might just be what they do. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Resident Evil 4 front-loaded the village sections to be more of it. The castle maybe cut a little bit off of it, and then the final area is significantly shrunken down.
I would be fine with that. The island sucks. I'll say it.
It's the weakest part of the game, for sure.
Mike lives. Do it, Capcom. They won't.
Listen, if Nomura could do it.
No, yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna get to that scene and a bunch of ghosts pop out and start swirling.
And we'll leave it at that because we're still not at a threshold of spoiler territory for We're gonna leave it at that.
Leon, it's me, Marvin.
Floppy feet.
Will they have apartment doors? Man, I hope so. And you kick it. It's me, Brad.
Who are you? I didn't work with you.
I know, you work with this man.
Haunting the wrong person. I screwed that up too.
Lewis gets his own chapter and backstory. They likely elaborate on it.
I wouldn't mind.
Just
that.
make Lewis Carlos 2.0.
Carlos.
Because I actually really like what they did with Carlos in Remake.
He's like the one thing they definitely did better in Remake 3.
Yeah.
Make his hair wet, put it all down. Yeah, that'll work.
It's like, you're a sweaty motherfucker.
His original version costume is awful, though.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Still waiting for the PS1 graphics costume still.
All I know about Carlos in the remake is that, boy, all of my gay friends are going crazy over him.
I can't believe after all these years we lived in a Carlosless world. Ah, the Ruby of Asia.
Right this way. Real police dude. Ashley, get over here. Oh, shit!
Why didn't that truck explode it?
Because I shot it with the fucking hand cannon.
Hand cannon beats ball.
Go away, Ashley.
I keep thinking you're saying go about it to tell my wife to go away.
Wait, what did you say, is Ashley?
Yeah, her her name is Ashley.
Go ahead.
Ashley, go. I don't need you anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Wait, didn't the laser kill Ashley? I mean, she is technically infected at this point.
Yeah, we both are.
So shouldn't the laser kill us?
No, we're the good guys.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine. We're white.
That's fucked up. They do speak Mexican Spanish though, which does imply things.
Ooh.
And with that, we're gonna call it a wrap. Just gonna drop that bomb at the end of that. We'll see you guys at the beginning of next RE4 live stream. Oh, that laser's racist.
Where Leon has to revoke his RPD suit for something else.
Oh my.
Okay, well, guys, thank you again for tuning in for tonight's live stream. I greatly appreciate it. It's because they didn't. Yeah, it's right, Rizzy. It's right. It's because they didn't drink Clorox. Don't inject your body with Clorox or Lysol. This is something we have to apparently tell each other now in the year of 2020.
Boomers last year, haha, millennials eating Tide Pods. Boomers 2020, eat your Tide Pods.
No, my favorite one was that it was that, but it was Thanos. It's like they all called me insane. But guys, again, as always, thank you very much for the company and much love to everybody that was joining me in the Discord call. Nora, Fonz, Linky, Ryan, as always. Much appreciated. There's already fan art going of Beta Whooper.
I know, I love it.
I love it.
The artwork,
It's so
the
good.
fan art community works fast.
Squish.
For both the good ways and the bad ways.
Who we gonna raid? Who's raiding?
I'm just disturbed by Onion Head Celebi.
I have to take a look at all this.
Celebi's really good. I like
Celebi's really weird.
I like Unfinished Larvitar a lot. It's got a good face.
I haven't
Anything for
looked at all- I
Totodile?
haven't-
Because
I
that's
haven't
my
looked at
boy
all of
right
them. Do you
there.
have
Yeah,
like
Proton John
do-
is looking at a very lewd photo of Zero Suit.
I do in fact have a list of all the
Hey, let's
sprites.
go read him.
I will drop that in the stream.
From what I
this
hear,
week.
Proton John's streams are a waste of trip.
We need a raid hashtag.
Some call me cancel.
Leon is over party. I love that. Okay, let's go. Leon is over party. I love that. All right, guys. So, job, my love, and I'll see you guys on Monday for more Resident Evil 4 because we're not finishing up
And
until
tomorrow.
we get the rest of the and for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sonic Adventure 1 charity live stream for Direct Relief starts at 12 p.m. EDT over at Fund the Charity Room's official Twitch page. Come around, hang out, have fun, and make a donation if you can. If not, spread the word. That helps just as much. And we'll hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Toodles.
Bye.
Oh yeah, Ryan.